Hello, good afternoon and welcome to my channel, and welcome to the lovely historical town of Ratchaburi in central Thailand. I'm about 75 kilometres west of Bangkok and about 25 kilometres northwest of the town of Samut Songkhram. And it's very historical, this town. It's said to date back to the 6th to the 11th centuries. And in fact, there's two very historical Khmer temples in town here, which we'll be exploring. As well as, I don't know if you can make it out over my shoulder there, but there's actually three bridges there. One road bridge and two railway bridges. The first of those railway bridges is quite historical, and the second one they've only just built and opened, so we'll be taking a look at those as well. Just over the road here in front of me is the town's National Museum, so we'll start in there because that's a pretty good place to start in any town that's got a museum. You can get a lot of insight about the culture and historical settlement, here, and what there is to see. What else will we be taking in? There's also an ex-limestone quarry to the northwest of town, so we'll be taking a look at that because they flooded it, and it's meant to be a very nice park now, so we'll take a look around there. So anyway, without further ado, let's go and get on the bike and start exploring. So I'm currently on like a promenade on a riverside here, which they've done really nicely. Got this rather strange sculpture, almost like a snowman. And then I pan round, and it's all very nice, very tidy, very clean. And the town's market is down there along with the clock tower. So I think we'll just take a look around there as well. Ratchaburi is famous for these big jars. They make them here. I think there's something about them in the National Museum. And this is the market. The clock tower. So we got a clothing market. We've got a bit of jewellery here, but mostly it's small food stalls. Okay, so just along the riverside from where I last spoke to you is Ratchaburi's National Museum. So like a lot of city national museums I've been to, this one is housed in the old City Hall, which was built in 1922, and the museum moved in here and opened in 1986. I don't really know what these little dogs are all about, but there you are. So literally next door to the National Museum we have this Cantonese style Chinese shrine. So this is Ratchaburi's most famous temple, and it's one of the most famous in Thailand as well, purely because of the big prang here, which has got Khmer elements that date back to about the 10th, 11th century, I reckon, to the Dvaravati period. And what I'll do is I'll explain a bit more about the temple's history as we're going around. Well, I have to say that is now one of my favourite temples in all of Thailand. Absolutely incredible. All those Buddha statues and the main prangs, beautiful. And there's hardly anybody here. And it's free as well. So do come to Ratchaburi and take a visit if you're heading south from Bangkok. So just outside the main complex, the main wall, we have another temple with this old stupa within its grounds. Okay, so this is Chulalongkorn station, or halt, and you can see we've got the original steel bridge and then a very new bridge by the side of it. I'll tell you a little bit more about these bridges in a second. So this is the engineer museum on the other side of the river, and it's got a whole load of heavy duty machinery here for building roads and rails as well. And do excuse the noise, they seem to be doing some work. But I thought I saw pictures of them having a railway carriage here and maybe a steam loco or something here. But I can't find those anymore, so they must have moved them. Okay, so we're now on the other side of the river, and this is the settlement, like a military base that King Rama II, I believe, set up. I'll put some details up on the screen of when it was, but this is quite the original gate, quite a famous gate that people come and have their photos taken in front of. And then we've got the walls going all around. I mean, then, as you can see, they're not all the original walls. So as King Rama II created this new settlement of Ratchaburi on the other side of the river, it therefore needed a city pillar. And a city pillar is traditionally marks the centre of a historical town or provincial capital, and local people come to worship the pillar as it's seen to be the guardian for that particular settlement. And this one is located on this kind of army base, but you can just drive in, they don't seem to check anybody. And this one is actually in the middle of a roundabout, which is, the road is painted green. I don't really know why it's painted green. Maybe it's to act as grass or something, I don't know. But I rode on it. Okay, so we're now just to the northwest of the city centre, and we've got this temple. And again, this has got some Khmer elements and is said to date back between the 10th and 16th centuries. You can just see the prang sticking out above the main assembly hall here, the old assembly hall. So at the back here we've got this reclining Buddha, and it's said to have been built in 1492, I think, and it's 30 meters long. Okay, so here we are at this ex-limestone quarry, which they then flooded, as you can see, to create these lovely lakes, all in amongst these lovely limestone hills. And you can walk around, and I think you can drive around some of it as well, I'm not too sure. But there are monkeys around, so watch out. And that's where I'm going to leave off this video for now. If you like it, then give me a big thumbs up, and why not subscribe to my channel down below. Until the next video, see you later.